I just keep hearing you did it. So there's something that you need to recognize that you did, like you did that. I split the deck here. I've got the Seven of Trees and the Ace of Embers. So this is a card of patience. This is also a card of small business in this deck for me. Like I mentioned in my How to Read Tarot Intuitively guide, you can grab that in my bio. Every deck, once you learn the language of it, because I find they all speak their own language, it'll start talking to you in its own way. This is one of those examples I used in that guide, is that this particular card in this particular deck represents small business for me, particularly small business ownership, that sort of thing. And that every time I pull it in a career reading and I mention it to a client, I'm like, have you ever thought of going into business? They're like, oh my God, yes, I just never know where to start. So if you want to develop that kind of relationship with your cards, you can go grab that guide. But you have been developing, really the universe has been speaking to you. You've been working some kind of divine inspiration through this level of patience. And again, for some of you, this could be a project, this could be a small business, what have you. It's like a little seed, but not even a seed. It's like this little ember, this little flame that you have been fanning into like a full-blown fire. And you will know exactly what it is that I am talking about, because the divine gave you some like little inspiration that you have been painstakingly working towards. For a lot of you, I'm hearing for years, where I had that Seven of Trees card that represents 7 years if you're doing timing. Again, you can find all that information in my How to Read Tarot Intuitively guide. This is saying that you have been forced to expand in ways that may have been particularly uncomfortable, but felt inevitable for you. It's leading you towards a lot of happiness. So let me get more information on what it is that is being highlighted here with the "you did that" message. Ooh, interesting. A lot of divine feminine energy here. Bird symbolism could be very significant for you right now. I've got the swan and the peacock here, which is the high priestess and the empress in the traditional deck. So where I have this expansion, you are intuitively being led somewhere. You can feel the pull. However, this path has required you to sort of like sit on your throne, sit on your pedestal, that sort of thing. I love that on this particular card, there is a portal. That how self-love sort of takes you through a portal into yourself, where you really discover the truth and beauty of you. Where this is interesting, where I also have this soulmates card here at the back of my deck. This is the lovers in the traditional deck. This can represent a marrying of both sides of you. This is, Gemini energy, but this could also represent, again, some kind of soulmate, where this is the soulmates card that you are being like intuitively led to. So let me get a little more information on this. I've been getting a lot of this like completion energy, and then you sort of open up to a whole new realm of love, particularly with like a soul tribe. Interesting. Yeah, I've got this Phoenix card here. So a lot of bird symbolism could be significant for you. Interesting. There's something that the universe will not give you a break from, and it has to do with a wish fulfillment. So let me see, what is this? I feel like this message could go in a few different ways. There's something that you have had to get very clear on, specifically with your mind. And it's something that has to do with your happiness, almost like what you won't compromise on, where I have this Weaver card in reverse with this Infinite Paths, this Sun card. This is something you've had to find a lot of balance with. Here in compromise. Okay, yeah, this card wants to come out. This Phoenix card with the Wanderer. Something that you're passionate about. Ooh, okay. So you've had to find a way to pursue the things that you love. Again, whether this is like a person, place, or thing, or all of the above. While sort of like navigating whatever these challenges that you've had to overcome. There was a huge balancing act that had to occur here. It's interesting, there's some kind of stability that is coming in for you through this. You went through like a really significant test of strength, mastery, like mental grit. This is a huge like mental toughness reading, while also learning how to like nurture yourself and listen to your intuition. So this is very like balanced masculine and feminine energy, but in a very like challenging way. This is a very masterful path. Again, like the universe didn't really let up on you when it comes to this, is that when this is in the upright, it's like find the quickest, easiest way out. When this is in reverse, this is like you're gonna be stuck in the maze until you fucking figure it out. And that's sort of what the universe did to you, is that if you wanted this thing, whatever it is that you were trying to manifest, again, for a lot of you, this is multiple things, which is why there was a balancing act here, is that you asked for a lot, so the universe had to prepare you to hold a lot, and you fucking did that. And you are about to see the manifestation of this come in, even where I have this right behind this. Even if you may be feeling some kind of doubts about this, you're going to be releasing this, unbinding yourself from this, and you will see stability in your foundations. It's almost like you have created some kind of bedrock for the rest of this to be built upon. So if this resonates with you, let me know. All of my services are linked in my bio, so if you'd like to get a reading either on this message or something else, you can go ahead and book with me there.